hit that next target. And I'd mention Eli Lilly and Company, a company in the healthcare sector and drug manufacturers here off the daily interval would offer an objective short trade entry, dollar cost average, get the heck out of your longs on a breakdown sell signal off this rising bearish wedge pattern with huge negative and or bearish divergences that had really continued to construct and establish themselves all going back as far as 2021 on a massive divergent high here. Here is the before photo, trading at 361.79 spot price, December 11th, 2022, put in that beautiful rising bearish wedge pattern, which was the foundation to the neckline off this classic head and shoulder top here, and we completely snapped it. That's when I issued that sell signal on a potential revisit to this primary uptrend line, and that's exactly what we got here. Especially for an active vendor day trader, you could have gained that quick bounce where I reversed long, and it bounced for a good 5% in just one day here. We'll see here off the 361.79 spot price. Right here, 369.79, and that was good for a 12.2% crash. We'll zoom in here to the 15-minute interval where we gained the bounce, and to the button, to the T here, coinciding with dual support, 319.69 price support with the primary uptrend line here, was gained for a great 5.4% bounce in a single day. I don't got to tell you how much 1% could put in your pocket there. And that was 5% there. And again, if you're this is not just a video for short sellers. This is also a video for long-term dollar cost average, averaging down your average position where you have purchased your shares, and that's where the dip buyers set their price ranges, right up that 319.69 price support, 312.99, and I got 296.22 price support. So if we do break this primary uptrend line here off the January 2021 lows, reactionary lows, plenty of validation now. Call it a fourth reactionary low there. And if we snap that, that'll put in a secondary sell signal, in my opinion, which would come with a stronger laid down, in my opinion, probably on a complete backfill of the gap, 312, 313 price support, which would need to hold there. If not, I would only suspect us going down pretty low, definitely down a lot lower there. But that is a potential, which would also potential take out that gap support and put in a potential 50-day cross in its 200-day move and average in a death cross continuation pattern potential there. So we'll see what happens. Great head and shoulder off that neckline. That was the neckline off Lilly, off the primary up there when I said 340.92 had to go, and we would be met with a wave of selling. And again, that was good for a 6.2% drop in a single day once we truly snapped it. Snapped it yesterday, sort of just hung on there, hugged that neckline, and we really took off there. And that's exactly what I mentioned in my previous video there, that it would be met with a stronger, rapid pace of selling. Well, we got the revenue for its fourth quarter performance, and it fell 9%. The pharmaceutical company now dropped to $7.3 billion. Slightly below the estimates of the analyst. Mounjaro, which is Lilly and Company's new type 2 diabetes glucose dependent insulin-tropic polypeptide and GLP-1 receptor, received an FDA approval back in May. Hotly anticipated type 2 diabetes drug, and it hauled in $279 million in sales at the end of this last quarter. And the consensus was 319 million. So that's where a lot of this big selling started to begin. It just coincidentally happened to snap that neckline at the same time, which was pretty amazing. Again, I love when the charts manufacture the headlines, and that's exactly what we got there. And really putting aside all of the unwelcoming headlines, some of these new drugs that are set to radically change the way people eat, lose weight, and maintain their weight. Eli Lilly's got that tirzepatide, Ozempic, and Wegovy drugs, and the Tesla and Twitter CEO Elon Musk actually tweeted back in October that he's taking Wegovy and Ozempic, and there's really skyrocketing online speculation that a bunch of thin celebrities are consuming this drug. And I'm even quoting the great Andy Cohen off of Bravo TV. He actually came out the other day and said everyone is suddenly showing up with 25 pounds, or showing up 25 pounds lighter. And he said, what happens when they stop taking? What's going to happen when they stop taking Ozempic? And who knows? Maybe Eli Lilly and Company is worth the $50 billion by 2030 or so. You know, another 7 years from now. But what I do know is that this stock is still up over well over 28% over the last year. S&P being down minus 9%. So we'll see what happens. But again, these are new and key levels to watch. We start to snap this trend line. I'll start to issue some more levels down below. You know, take the money and run. Once you get those double-digit drops, I usually take the money and run and have a slight smaller position open, position size for some more downside to come if potential. But again, these are your key levels to watch. Key levels to dollar cost average in it if you're a believer and long-term investor in Eli Lilly and Company. And we'll see what happens from there. What I did notice is a potential update here was take away the lines, and we have put in a beautiful, in my opinion, stunning falling 3-method bearish continuation pattern here, and that is definitely something to be respected if we do have any further downside to come here. There it is, beautiful falling 3-method bearish continuation pattern, and it does increase the odds for more downside to come if we take out that primary uptrend line.